Thank you for the love, baby. Welcome in. I appreciate you coming in the room, showing love. That's crazy. Hey, baby. Hey, love. Hey, honey. Welcome in. Hola, hola. Hey, Destiny. Hey, beautiful loved ones. Come on in this room. Good to see y'all. If y'all don't mind sharing, Supreme Rising, my love. Welcome in. If y'all don't mind sharing with a few people when you come in, that'll help out a lot. Glad to see y'all. Thank you for the love, beautiful. Welcome in. I appreciate y'all coming in the room showing love, okay? What is it giving? Hey, baby. What's up? How was y'all's day today? Thank you for the love, beautiful. I love it. I feel it. I receive it. Thank you. Hey, Michelle, beautiful. All is well. I hope the same for you. I hope the same for you, beautiful. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate all the love. Yes. Man. Spirit just gave me one of the one of the biggest signs as soon as I hit go live. I'm over here cheesing. I know when I put the playback or the playback up, I'm gonna be on the live just like this. When they first come on, Toya, I got you, boo. You'll be number one. I know we gotta all link up at one of her concerts. I ain't never been to one of her concerts, so I would love to have that first experience with y'all. Okay, good sis. I'm glad. I'm very glad. This is a good day to do it. You're gonna feel balanced, more balanced on the 4th. That 4 is a balanced number, so I'm glad you did it today. But yeah, Toya, I got you, beautiful. I'm adding you. You're number one on the list, and thank you for sending in my love. But yeah, if y'all don't mind sharing to get the tribe in the room, that will help out a lot. I got some channel messages. Let me put a date on this. On my confirmations and my signs. We're gonna talk about these these written channel messages here. And then we're gonna shuffle some cards and see what spirit got. Still feel like good energy. Still feel like it's gonna give what it needs to give, as always. Never mind, don't do too much right now. Hey Lisa, welcome in, Lily girl. Okay. And this on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Okay. Emotion is picking up. I have hope. Ashe. God said what he said, now sis. It's your time. It's your time. I told you I already saw you mentoring and instructing and all of that. So yeah, that's you. That is you. I love it. And on the lamb chops Mary had, you hear me? Greetings, Wendy, baby. Welcome in. Glad to see you. Baby, I had some lamb chops so fire the other day. Speaking of which, it had me thanking God. Like, I was like, what is this? Why is this so good? Was this a sacrificial lamb? Be real. Because why was this shit so good? I don't know. Somebody, I feel you, sis. I feel you. I used to be like that. Like when I first tried it, I didn't like it. Hey, cow baby. When I first tried it, you and Wendy up today. When I first tried it, I wasn't feeling it like that. But having it cooked the right way, baby, makes all the difference in the world. And the way I've been getting my shit filleted and rosemary, baby, and just medium. Look, my ears start ringing when I start talking about it. Calm down, y'all. It's not time to eat yet. But some homemade mash, like when I tell you, people be putting, that's the one thing about living in another country too. Like, yes, the US got like a lot of variety of food, but y'all know, especially like in the black community, soul food comes with that air of like somebody put their love and time into it, right? Ain't nothing that's rushed. Like that's why it's so appreciated. But most shit, right? These people be requesting to go live with me. One day I'm gonna accept. Y'all remember I had accidentally accepted that one day, and that dude didn't speak no English. I was like, no, hang up. But anyway, most saying all that to say, like most of the time in the U.S., you have to go and find the places where people cook the food, and you know what I'm saying, like the ear ringing is good. Yes, the ear ringing is good. It's a good sign. Um, but you have to go find the places where the people actually cooking and putting their love into it and taking the time. Like everything now, you know what I'm saying? Like like it's quick, 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 in, out. So most time your order don't be right, your food don't be good. But living in other countries, honey, like them folks appreciate the fuck out of some good food. Like what they put into it, how they cook it. Like most restaurants I'll go to, even when I was in Mexico and Costa Rica, the chef would always from the back and like come and by the table, look at the plate, see what I was eating, see what I didn't like. When they come take your food away, you know how sometimes they'll be like, you want a to-go box or something like that. But in other countries, if you don't finish your food, they be like, what's wrong? Like you didn't like it. You like what was wrong with it? Then just, hey, you could have eaten everything and left maybe like one little, maybe you didn't like the greens or some shit. And they'd be like, what was wrong with the greens? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they care about that. And then they want you to tell them, like most of the time in the US, I'll be one of them people like, I ain't too quick to send my food back because I don't play with y'all like that. I worked at a restaurant as a waitress before, so I already know how people do. Um, send the food back, like it just send it out, like let it be right, or just give me something else. And I'm the person too, like I pay for it. Like I ain't trying to make no big deal. Like we just ain't finna do that. Don't play across my food though. um but you know how that is. Like if you try to tell somebody like, no, I don't really like this, like money back, like they'll act a fool. But nah, in other countries, baby, they want you to eat everything on their plate. They want to come back and they see you clean the plate. They be like, you like that, didn't it? Like I know it. Like they take pride in they shit, and you taste it. Like it comes through. So y'all know y'all coach loves food. And it was a girl the other day literally came down my FYP and she was like, people always be talking about, I want to travel with you and I want, like, girl, I'm not that type of girly that just be doing all the excursions and all this shit like that. I eat and I rest. Like, we gonna eat good and we gonna chill, you know what I'm saying, and have a good time and laugh. But you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it be about for me. Like I love food. I love the experience of being in restaurants. I love, you know what I'm saying, tasting all that is given, all the good energy, all the love in food. So I'm where I need to be. That's all I gotta say. Okay? That's all I gotta say. And this is something I feel like that's in every country. Like people take pride because the food here, or when you're getting it from people like from the country, will have like, yeah, there's Indian food, there's Chinese food, there's this type of cuisine, that type of cuisine. So you have to go into those neighborhoods and in those communities to find it. But when the whole country, you know what I'm saying, about their life and we created this shit, it's a different type of, you know what I'm saying, hit different when they be in the kitchen like whipping it up, getting this shit together. So to say the least, I have been enjoying the food. I have been enjoying myself. Okay, it's up, sis. It's up for sure. But yeah, I've been appreciating it. Be so fluffy. Don't never be crunchy. Mashed potatoes be good. Ginger be fresh as hell. Beetroot too. Be real good. Everything. Mangoes, avocados, everything that comes from the earth tastes richer in most like different countries. And I ain't just gonna say richer, like it gives different, right? This taste is subjective, but for me is giving like richer, right? Because people again just have more regard for the culture, the land, the physical land, Mother Earth. It hit different. Okay, don't it? Stew be stewing. Stew be stewing, baby. Ooh, like I've been eating down, okay? But anyway, let me start talking about food. Because y'all know I tell y'all around 6 o'clock, every time my stomach get the growling, you probably hear it on the live. So let me not trigger it too early. Welcome in, y'all. I don't know, TikTok playing with us, getting the people in the room tonight, but it's okay. We're going to get started. I ain't going to tear it long. Thank y'all for being here. If you are new and you here, welcome in. Ashe, yeah. You forever love it here. Know that Spirit sent you here. Even if this is your first time seeing me on the playback, what it is, what's good, okay? Spirit sent you here because he loves you so very much. And he wants you to have a tribe that loves you all the same. So welcome in this room, okay? If you already tribe, y'all already know what's going on here. I love you guys so very much. We go together real bad. Okay, we locked in, no switching up. We here. Okay, and I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the essence of your being. I appreciate y'all for existing right now, for breathing, for letting your aura give what it gives. Every vibration, it keeps on going. So please know that what you give reaches me too. And I love it. And I take it all in, okay? Each and every day. I appreciate y'all. I'm always mindful of you. I'm always praying for y'all. I hope y'all feel it and are accepting it too. And honestly, from all the the ways in which y'all been coming back and talking to me and telling me what's been going on, y'all been accepting it. Y'all been passing y'all tests, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Okay. The list is open if you would like to get a reading with me. Readings are 2222. Payment methods are listed in the bio, but it's also here. Throughout, it will be posted throughout the reading if you need it. Everything that is needed as far as booking private readings, YouTube. If you want sound therapy, if you want to tap into the podcast, it's all linked in the bio, okay? Just click the link in my bio, go to CoachTerica.com, all right? Please know I'll never reach out to you to ask you to get a reading here or anywhere else. So if you do want to get a reading with me, the only way to do that will be here on live or if you book through CoachTerica.com, all right? Otherwise, let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit got here. Spirit, thank you. Thank you for a beautiful day. Thank you for beautiful energy. Thank you, God, that it's getting better. Thank you that it's getting lighter. Thank you for helping us to continue, God, to be flexible and to move with what's happening right now, Spirit. We know that this is the age of Aquarius. This is a time of judgment, Spirit. So there's a lot happening. Changes within our body, within our human selves, our spirit selves. So we thank you, God, for giving us the grace just for this day to get through it, to survive, to live through it, to learn the lessons that need to be learned today, to receive what needs to be received today, to give what needs to be gave today. Giving. We just thank you. And thank you for this time of resolve for whoever is here in this moment, Spirit, and whoever will find themselves here. Thank you for sending truth. Thank you for sending love. Thank you for sending confirmations. We do ask as well that our benevolent ones come into this room to first and foremost be with me so that I make the messages very clear and concise, and as well to be with the loved ones so that they are safe to receive what is for them and to place it properly in their lives where it is needed. We do as well invite our spiritual protectors right on back on the same vibe and the same energy if there be any distraction, if there be any attempts to stop the truth. May the person fall, may the energy fall directly under the mandate that has already been given, because there will be no distractions to the truth, now or ever. And we thank you for it, Spirit. Ashe. All right, let's get into it. So I have some written messages, as I said. Thank you, Coswell, for posting information you need for the readings as well. It will be posted in the comments, okay? I do have some channel messages here, but I feel as though I need while I read these messages and confirmation. And confirm some of these, okay? So if something comes out while I'm reading this, we'll go with it and see what else Spirit has to say. Times are here, dates are here, everything here. Okay, let's get into it. Spirit said a private airline flight attendant was a mole for the FBI, or he or she was an informant for the FBI. Now, this is a continuation to the message that came out, I think if it wasn't yesterday, it was on the 1st, where Spirit said there's going to be some private and helicopter pilots that are going to be coming forth talking about some illegal activities that they witnessed, or some things that, you know, could have gone down on some flights that they flew on here. Some of these people as well will be named in some of these cases and lawsuits. And this gonna blindside some of these famous folks, okay? Now, these could be that were like regulars, like, oh, I always work this person's flight, I always work this family's flight. Or this could be somebody who saw a variety of people, right? So he or she may have like a little bit of tea on everybody, right? And something here to do to where this person, if they're not coming forth and volunteering some information because Spirit is leading them to, they could be named in some of these cases because they've been an informant the whole time. So some people gonna be real shook by that, because again, when we talked about that message of like the pilot, I keep saying pilot, but I'm trying to say helicopter and the private jet. We talked about how that could have been, you know, they could have been flying in those places or in areas to where they couldn't have been surveilled. Or, of course, if you're on some sort of private vehicle, unless somebody has already gone ahead and bugged the shit and put up cameras or some sort of recording devices, nobody's gonna know what's going on. So people could have literally been catching flights just to go and do illegal business in the air or do illegal acts up in the air. So whoever was on those flights, you know, working it supposedly, is going to also be here giving up some information about things that they saw. And these are going to be some important findings as well too. I'm hearing Spirit say a lot of trafficking dealing with sex, okay? A lot of that is what is going to be connected to that. The obvious of the, you know, smuggling of illegal substances as well too, but a lot of trafficking. Like, it could have even been like some SA going on in the middle of flights and things like that too. So yeah, that's gonna start coming out here, and those people who again work those flights are going to be the ones confirming a lot of things, or coming forth as witnesses on certain people's trials here, okay? The name Sandra Kiwan, Montreya or Montreal could be significant. The twins, Jason and Brayson, are significant. Gianni or Gianna could also be significant. Okay. Sandra, Kiwan, Montreya or Montreal. The twins, Jason and Brayson. And Gianni or Gianna could be significant here. Okay. Spirit said you will see the color black in a lot of very obvious ways as a sign that all karmic energies and ties are being absorbed from your energy. Okay. Kobe's daughter, is her name? Oh, Gianni is her name. And I just got done talking about the helicopter. Gianni is an old boss. Okay, come on, Spirit. Y'all know Spirit been snitching now. Anyway. I'm hearing Spirit say it was a double sacrifice, but he was trying to sacrifice her. Wait, he or she? This might be Gianni mama. I'm seeing here where Spirit is saying that she sacrificed both of them. It was a couple people involved in Kobe's sacrifice, but Gianni was her mama. Oh, these are discussions that I be liking to have with Spirit before I have to say this shit out loud. Because I don't know nothing about this story, but he's saying something about the mama. She also was in cahoots with whatever was going on with Kobe. But it was almost like the daughter was like a cherry on top, like to secure something else here or something bigger. He didn't know. About what she was trying to do with Gianni, though. Damn. And this is what okay, thank you, Spirit. And when I'm going back to like, because a couple things kind of was said at the same time, because it's almost like I'm hearing the pilot, right? Of course, all these people have passed over, but the pilot is like, I didn't know she was going to be on the flight. He knew. He was a part of what was going on with Kobe too. He was a part of it. And I think he knew that he was like, it was a self-sacrifice type thing too. Something was secure for his family. Somebody connected to the pilot is secure by whatever this sacrifice was. But he's saying now that he knew about Kobe, but for some reason he either found out like at the last minute or something, or he didn't know that Gianni was going to be on that flight. But it's also like he did not know too that the mama was also sacrificing her. So that's why Gianni ended up on the flight in the first place. Grand evening, Norton, baby. That's wild. The pilot is letting somebody know this though. Like this gonna come back. This gonna come out. Yeah, it is. It's gonna come out. Even when I said for a lot of mine too, it made mine too. That's why I just kind of had to pause for a second, because that's really fucked up. And I feel from what I did see when it initially happened, most people were running, of course, to the rescue of the mother. And oh my God, this is so horrible that it happened to you. But like I said, I didn't dig into it beyond that. But this is what sis just said, triggered the message. And y'all was here yesterday, and I literally was just talking about helicopters, all of that. That's how that man passed away. It came up again in the message right before, number one. And then number two, baby girl name was in. And I didn't even put the pieces together, literally. Kai just said that. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's going to come out. And I feel okay, because I said this pilot gonna give this to somebody. I think this pilot is gonna give this to one of those psychic investigators that we was talking about. Yeah, and it's like, even when I'm saying like my stomach turning, it's my root chakra and my sacral chakra that's tingling right now. So this is letting me know that there was some sort of deal secured here. Somebody did something, because those chakras deal with a sense of safety or home, or like how do you secure your long-term career or kingdom or whatever. So there was exchanges made here. Told y'all too, hi baby, welcome in. Even when I told y'all too that in some of these family units, right, there are people that live amongst you that have been sitting on $1 million policies that they've been racking up as they're constantly taking people out, unaliving people. So people have enough sense not to immediately go, you know what I'm saying, and start blowing the money, or just, you know what I'm saying, running downtown, painting the town red, as they say. But baby, this finna come out. If it done came out in my reading, y'all already know how I go. If it come out in my reading, it's already out. Every time it happen, every time Spirit get to calling somebody's name, 2 days later, everybody FYP, y'all be DMing me like, oh my God. Look, so I don't know what this, I don't know what this is. This is something, and because of the sickening feeling, right, it has to be some sick shit going on. What's the wife name? Yeah, with the courage and intuition. Y'all see when I just said like these type of conversations sometimes I be trying to have with Spirit before, because the courage to say shit like this and see what I'm seeing in my intuition. It's a whole bubble in my chest right now, because what? And I know y'all tapped in. It's probably why the room look like it look right now, because it's intuitives in here. So invite help at the bottom of the deck, Vanessa. Okay, invite help at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I'm telling y'all, between y'all intuition and mine, I think there's an understanding of what just happened here, or what just was said. Let me get some water. You see what I'm saying, sis? Anyway. Spirit said Vanessa has come out before too. Her name has definitely come out before. Hey Lakshmi baby, welcome in. Has definitely come out before. All right. Spirit said you're going to be seeing a whole lot of black in very obvious ways. And when you do see it, it's a sign to you that negative energy is being absorbed out of your life. and negative soul ties are being broken away from you. Okay, you may walk and just be seeing like a whole wall just painted black or something like that. Like it's gonna be very obvious. um you may see a lot of black cars, a lot of black vehicles of some sort. You may see people with black nail polish. I'm hearing spirit say, okay, but any way in which you kind of like observe black, see that as a sign that right there in that moment, spirit is like, yep, we just took something negative out your life. Yep, we just took some negative energy. Yep, we just absorbed something that could have been, sent towards you in a negative way here. All right. So pay attention to that. White horses are significant. Okay, you may see white horses. Some of you guys as well may have always wanted a white horse, right? Or have always seen a white horse in a dream. I'm hearing as well that somebody had a pretend pet white horse as a child. And that horse may have even looked like a Pegasus, but it was actually like a Pegasus guardian spirit that was looking out for you. Okay, white horses do symbolize protection as well too. Okay, so if you are seeing white horses, that is your sign of protection. For some of you, white horses will also signify a messenger that is coming towards you, okay, or a message coming into you in that moment or that day. Okay, confirmation, baby. Yes. I seen a white horse in the dream with a tree when I was young. Yep, burning a tree when I was young. I say this a confirmation, sis. Everything I just said, all in one for you. Yes, all of that. Spirit is like, there's a sign in that, okay? You made that. I'm hearing Spirit say for you too, sis Michelle. That's going to be a place in which you revisit often, okay? Something is sacred or significant about that space for you, okay? I don't know if you watch Game of Thrones, but that tree where Brandon would connect to all the time, like with the Raven energy, and he would kind of like go into like his psychic mode, is giving kind of like that, or almost like a grandmother willow type, vibe. So I feel there's something sacred about that space, and spirit is saying you're going to return there in your dream state. So pay attention to that. Ashe, Ashe. Yeah, it's something. I'm hearing memories. It might be like a memory tree or something like that. So pay attention to that, okay? Spirit said play energy cleansing frequencies in your room or the hallway that is nearest to your front door. Okay. So in your house, if there is a room that's close, or like if your front door opens to your living room or something like that, spirit is saying play energy cleansing frequencies. Okay. I'm hearing binary frequencies too. Yes, you can play like the frequencies that sound more like music or orchestral vibes, but some of y'all need to have like those vibrational sounds. It may sound like like certain vibrations, okay? Because Lisa, I don't know if you still in here, especially you, okay? Because of that, we